Okay, so now that we are with the UV tools empty scene loaded, we will select the mesh and be sure that you have the UV map selected. You can select it here in the vertex maps, or you can also select it here under the UV view. We will hide the toolbar on the left side, and we will just go to the UV unwrapped. So you have different possibilities for the UV unwrap with the smart projection planar. So you will jump to the polygon mode and select a selection of polygons. Then you will have to press the Q key to get access to those tools. So just to start, we will talk about the smart projection planar. So you click here and you have a bunch of icons that represent that you are working on the selection only, or the selection with the similar polygons touching. So basically it will select all the different elements that are touching the selection using a specific normal on the facing ratio normal on the polygons. So this way it's much more simple to select a bunch of polygons. So you have this solution, the similar touching function. You have also the similar on object. So it will work on not just the similar touching over there, but also the polygons that are pointing in the same direction as those, right? So you have this solution, and you have also a solution where if you have a bunch of multiple polygons, like I will Control-C, Control-V, paste this selection of polygons, I will move this here, you will get the ability to also project and use the selection of this face to project also on those polygons as they are pointing in the same Z direction, right? So actually the ground plane is like this. So the object have some transformation, right? If you go to the properties, you will see that the rotation is set, so it's totally in space, but the projection is using the center of the item. So to say the least, and to start digging into this, we will have to select the polygons. So I will do this on the selection. I will press the Q key, press SP planar, and do this on the selection only. So after that, you can select to work on axis, X-axis projection, Y-axis projection, Z-axis projection, or a free mode. That is just using the selection normal, group normal from those. So in our case here, we will do this on the selection on the Z-axis. So it automatically moved this selection over here on the planar area that you can see here, the planar Z. We can do this also on the planar Y. So we will do this over here. So here we have some selection of polygons, right? And we want probably to do this on those polygons also. So to do this, we will use a different solution. The solution is to press Q, goes to SP planar, and similar on object. So I will just select one polygon and you will see the magic happening. So here we are on the X-axis, and now you see we've projected and select the projection on all the polygons that are facing the X-axis. Okay, so it always moved all those on this area. So we have the planar X, the planar Z, and the planar Y. So the Y will be probably this selection. So I will do this onto this polygon, and it will select all the similar touching polygons that are sharing the same projection normal. So similar touching, and on the y-axis. And then what is great with this is that you see that the projection is normally oriented and correctly oriented to preserve the straight line of those elements. So you have this. You have also the solution to make it free for the projection. So I will do this again on this area over here, but now this time I will use the similar touching but the free mode. So now we have this projection over here that is made. You see that it's a little bit offsetted because there's no constraint on the axis. It's a free mode, but it's working. So to say the least, I said also that you can work on multiple objects. So for instance, I will select those polygons. I will probably just clear the UV done already, just to show you more quickly how it's going on, and processing on multiple objects in the layer. So this element is a separate object in the layer, right? When you double click, you see that two different elements, isolated connected elements. So I select one polygon here, and what I just have to do is press the Q key, goes to SP Planar, and do this on all the layer. So similar faces on the layer, and do this on the Z axis. So this is really fast, and you see that it projects and selects all the polygons and already packed those here. And there's no flipped elements because we've defined this in the preferences. I will do this again here, and do this on the layer level, on the Z also, and same thing, it repack, and there's no fixed flipped issue to do. It's automatic. So we done this. I will just show you that you can enable the auto hide to make those invisible as we are working, and that's all. That's about it. You have the principle on the Smart Projection Planar tools.